Um, the Kurishima's Desert. I wonder if it'll actually appear. Oh wow, it does. Wow, what the fuck? That's insane, bro. Okay, so I'm trying out the man. I don't know what if it's called. It's called the Fifine, the Fifine. So I'm trying out the man. I don't know what if it's called. It's called the Fifine, the Fifine. I'm trying out the man. I don't know what if it's called. It's called the Fifine, the Fifine. So I'm not sure if I can pull this a little bit closer to the spot of this. It's like microphone type shit. You're talking to the wrong white man, my friend. You're talking to the wrong white man, my friend. My friend, my friend. My friend. My bad, guys. I'm just testing out a new microphone. You guys can skip the live or whatever. I'm not really doing shit right now. If the microphone sounds good, like just drop a one or just drop an L in the chat, bro. Spam L in the chat if it sounds good. If it's trash, just just call. My bad. I just got this kind of moved up to the side. Ooh, what the fuck? This is, yo, we're picking up these logs. Man. This thing, yeah, so how does the microphone sound, guys? If you guys don't have to stay here, just drop me like an L in the chat or something like that if the microphone sounds good so I can get off of this live. Or if it doesn't sound good, just drop a W in the chat. If it sounds bad, drop a W. If it sounds good, drop an L. See. Let me read some lines. I'm just gonna read some lines from this script I have here, so see if it sounds good at all, so I can do the playback. Otherwise, and I know we're like disconnecting a little. Thank you to everybody who's stopping by the stream. I appreciate it. All right, so I'm just gonna read the script. Let's see. All units. Let's see. I think I fucked that up. There's like another part in there somewhere. It says, I think. All units be advised, reports of multiple violent individuals at Del Perro shopping center. Suspects appear disoriented and extremely aggressive. Several civilians are trapped inside. Copy that, Alpha Team. Is on the scene. Let's see. This doesn't sound like a normal riot. Witnesses say people are biting each other. That doesn't make any sense. Save the theories. Weapons hot. We go in, secure the civilians, and find out what's happening. Stacking on the entrance. Alpha ready. Breaching. Contact in the front. Let's see. Alright. So let me hear that playback. Let me hear that playback. That doesn't make any sense. Save the theories. Weapons hot. Go in, secure the civilians. Entrance. All right, I just played a little bit of that. It sounds pretty good. I'm gonna raise the gain on the microphone just a little bit more on both ends. Oh, that seems a bit high, a bit too high. Yeah, bro, you said it sounds good though. Said it sounds better than the old one. Said it sounds better than the old one. We'll play a little bit of Crimson Desert while I mess with this microphone. Guys, you guys think the microphone sounds good? I think the mic sounds pretty good. Appreciate the like on the stream. I like how you can knock it down and walk up the tree. That's fucking fire. Look at that. I bet you guys didn't know that you could do that. That was perfect. I know I should be able to grab it right here. Ooh, yeah. That's perfect, bro. Look at that. Bro, I find something new with this game every single day. That's why I don't stream it. Much better? So, wait, you said it was too loud? You said it's too loud, bro? Or it's good? Let's see, I know the game is actually a little bit dark. I think they have a mod for brighter nights. I wouldn't do it for my own game, but I might do it for a live stream. If you guys are interested in seeing that. Like, me actually play the game. Fuck it. Where are we? We just pulled up to a village somewhere. Bro, it's so fucking dark. So fucking dark, look at that. What? Didn't we knock this out? The block, it's not over? Fuck. Let's see where we are. Reconstruction 2 days. Okay, so we're at the reconstruction stage. So they're working on the quarry. Let's zoom in and see how many people we actually have at the quarry. Usually I see. I know our game is a little bit stretched. I know the game is a little bit stretched. I'm gonna. I hope that looks better. Should be a little less stretched now. And we'll add some brightness. Let's go to properties. Filters, actually.
Did something happen?
I'm trying to tilt the microphone closer to my mouth so you guys can hear me better. Oopsie. with the pop cover with the pop filter. So the pop filter. So I have two of them. So it comes with the pops like the styrofoam sleeve on it. So I'm gonna take the sleeve off real quick. So how does it sound now? How does it sound? Because I just took it off. How does the microphone sound now that I've taken off the pop filter? Because the plosives are really. I don't know if that's because I might have something on. I might have some software running. I haven't checked it though, because I just kind of put it in there with like the. So it comes with the pops. Like I'm just gonna take the sleeve off. So how does it sound now? How does it sound? I just took it off. Oh, it sounds really good. This sounds really sound. Here. Sounds very, very, very. The plosives are really. Yeah, it sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds really good without the. But it's I'm not gonna lie, I like it on there because it's square. Looks really good though. Well, I don't know, it looks really weird without it. It sounds really good. It sounds really good. Sounds really weird. So I might just move the game. Yeah, it sounds really good. I'm gonna try not the brightness. Yeah, yeah. You as you should. Did you guys fucking hear? All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a quick story. So, you know what I'm saying. So, my brother and uh my sister, they'll be upstairs, right? They'll be playing fucking Call of Duty in the room and shit. They, I swear to God, they used to say that I would be tripping, but when I listen to these niggas upstairs in the fucking room playing this game, I mean, you would think that they're getting fucking murdered in the room. I hear this nigga Grim playing earlier this morning. Like later, my brother comes down to tell me that he actually got fucking banned, and he told him why. And apparently, this nigga was so livid about what the fuck was going on in the game because he feels like people don't do shit, so he just starts fucking killing himself. And just to be fair, people don't be doing shit in the game, and they really don't. So you know what I'm saying. So you literally be 1v. You're not gonna see. People don't understand. I used to say this thing when I would play the game, right? You there's a difference, but when I play multiplayer on Call of Duty, the reason I stopped playing is because it wasn't 6v6. It was 1v11. Like people don't understand what it means to have like teammates where they're just purposely doing shit to make you guys lose the game. It really feels like you're fighting 11 people.
And then they banned me. The main reasoning was because they said I was boosting.
Yeah, you were boosting. Yeah, that's boosting.
Who?
Yeah.
I'm looking like I don't know none of these people.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Like,
yeah. So the way that works is like, if you're in a game and that's boosting behavior, so you're dying yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So you know what I'm saying. You could be achievement. So a guy could put one bullet into you, and then like, if they just kind of have any like splash damage hit you, and then those guys, like, there's a lot of people that do XP stuff, and then they'll get a guy into a lobby on the other team, join them from the party, break up the party, and then like continue to play, and then just get absolutely blasted on the other team because they need wins, they need assist kills, they need splash damage kills, they need one-shot kills, and you know there's a lot of ways to work around it when another person is on the other team doing that. So that's why you would get banned. So you had probably like collectively, like Elijah was like, you had somewhere close to like 200 deaths or something like that. So yeah, you would absolutely get that. Yeah,
then they had me on limited
matchmaking. Yeah. So seen that before. Yeah, that's what they put. Yeah, that's what they put you in if you're like.
But this was crazy though because I would join a match.
Yeah.
They would keep me in that same match. This was weird.
Yeah.
They would keep me in that same match.
Yeah.
It'd take me a minute to join the match. I would actually join the match, be in there, actually fighting. I was actually doing something. As I'm like in the midst of doing something, like for instance, I'm getting ready to throw a flashbang.
Yeah.
Or I'm getting ready to put the mini torrent up or whatever.
Yeah.
They would kick me from the match. and then it would say you are banned and kicked from this server.
Yeah.
That was weird as hell.
No, that's so what that is they're trying to establish the anti-cheat is trying to establish a pattern of behavior. So first they haven't established so the algorithm inside of the game they have an established pattern of behavior of like regular typical games. So like sometimes people will win and they'll go on a crazy streak of deaths, or win and they'll go on a crazy streak of kills, or they'll lose and they'll go on a crazy streak of deaths. And it's trying to find a composite between like those two things. So like when you all of a sudden you just instantaneously die off spawn, off rip, of your own accord, they already have that logged in the data system where it's like, okay, this person is reverse boosting, and then like even if you're just doing that just because of whatever reason, just to fuck up, like people would do that to pad their stats so that they could get into easier matchmaking. So when you do that, they penalize you, and so they'll go put you in basically what's called like tested lobbies where basically they're going to go ahead and try and see, okay, we put you all, they're going to, it's kind of like a ranking system. So they'll file you in. So it's like, okay, if you don't continue the behavior, they're going to kick you right out because it's like, oh, now he's playing, like what's going on? And then they'll ban you from that server because it was just a one-off situation. Or if you get multiple reports of you cheating or doing something, and then they'll ban you, they'll put you in limited matchmaking, and then you go into limited matchmaking, and then like your aim or something like that is the same percentile as the other people in that bracket. Well, if your percentile is the same as everybody else in there, and then it's because you're cheating, and they're gonna go ahead and keep you in that limited matchmaking, or they're gonna go ahead and move you down a tier until they see what you're actually doing, and that's what they do.
They took me out of it.
Yeah, and they took you straight out of it. Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, shoot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gotta. I wish they were better at doing whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, he said, that's what you get, you no good booster. Yes, booster justice. There used to be there used to be a series called Booster Justice by what was his name? I can't remember what his name. I wanted to say Blame Truth. There used to be a series called Booster Justice by a guy named they just call him they just call nigga a booster. Let me see. That's what you get, you no good booster. Yeah, we're pinning that. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, but basically, you know what I'm saying? We almost hit 6K now. You're testing out the new microphone. See that mic? Yeah, mic. Look at this. Look at this one. It's a square mic. Looks nice. RGB. Yeah, microphone feels great, looks great. The setup is a little hard because I don't have like the reason that I don't have mics and the reason that I don't have my webcam set up is because of the way the webcam I can't like maneuver anything because I'm gonna have to get like a stand and shit like that, and I have to do all that setting up. And this desk situation that I've got, it's a good desk. It's just not like I should get the one that my nephew has, but I want to get one that's a lot bigger that has like a connected that has like a connected board. I don't want to split seam in the board. And then I want padding. I want a mouse pad that's going to cover the entire desk, and I'm still trying to find something like that. Man, I appreciate everybody tuning into the stream, and if you guys like Crimson Desert or you guys want to see some GTA stuff, and make sure to go ahead and let me know in the chat, man, or subscribe to the channel if you want to. I'm just kind of testing out my new microphone. I have like a Fifine. I don't know if it is like the Fifine or the Fifine AM8. It's like an AM8 or something like that. What did I title it? Yeah, it's like the AM8 microphone. I'm trying to test the microphone. Tell me how the microphone sounds. Tell me if you hear any P explosions, any explosives or anything like that. I doubt that you do. Yeah. So whenever I do it, it goes. You can't hear it. You can't hear me go. You probably can't hear me say that. Explosives. Flow. It's the low part of that you guys end up hearing. My bad. I'm not trying to scream in you guys' ear. But you guys can't hear the P sound. The P sound is silent whenever I say P's. which is good. Yeah, that's good. We're on the right track. Yes, the P sound is silent on here. You just hear the E sound at the end whenever I say it. Like they greatly reduced the sound of plosives with this. Now I'm gonna take the pop filter off, and I think it sounds way better without the pop filter on. But I do just like saying it. I do like the still frame on this. I do think that's interesting. Looks really nice. It's so fucking dark. I'm sorry guys. It's so fucking dark. I didn't mean to have it like be playing and have it be this dark. I'm probably gonna go ahead and pay off this bounty. I have this bounty for no fucking reason. Like I literally have this bounty for no fucking reason. And don't judge my save game, man. I'm just moving around playing and having a little bit of fun. I've taken a hiatus. I was playing Crimson Desert a whole lot before last month. I had a couple of things to do, and before this month, what I'm saying, it was my birthday a couple of days ago. Shout out to me. Man, I've just been kind of just like taking a break from really playing this. I don't like streaming Crimson Desert. I don't like streaming Crimson Desert, and the reason I don't like streaming this particular game is because I feel like I hate the feeling of like me actually enjoying the game, and then like people giving like criticizing like my decision making in the game, like especially since it's probably been like almost 10 years since I've had a game that it's been more than 10 years, bro. I don't know. It's just been a really, really, really long time since I've had a game that's been this good that I've wanted to binge, and I hate the word grind, but it's kind of grindy. I kind of want to grind it, but I don't want to do it online. I don't want to do it in front of a live stream, in front of an audience, so that people can dictate what I do in the game. Even though I do appreciate you guys, it's just, bro, I just want to play this game. I just want to play by myself. And I really don't want to share what I'm doing with this game until maybe I'm another couple hundred hours in and I've finished the game, possibly. I really don't even want to finish the game, to be honest with you. Yeah, I really don't even want to finish the game. But I'm going to go over here and cook this meat. Okay, up here. Oh god, I haven't played this game in so long. It's so dark. Oh, shit. Carry chair? I'm good. I don't need to carry. I don't need to carry the chair. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, shit. I know you feel me. Shit. I don't even know what time it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do 6 hours. I'm gonna wait at the pot for 6 hours. Switch. Then we're gonna go ahead and cook a bunch of meat. That's some bear meat, bro. You should be able to pass you should be able to pass at least a full 24 hours. Not, and maybe like not in like one setting, like you sleep 24 hours, but I'm just saying like I should be able to pass the time 2 times in a row before it gives me a cooldown. I think a one stop cooldown is kind of, I don't like that. Ooh, that looks crazy. Fire resistance? I don't really need that for right now though. These are all fire resistance. Ice resistance. The clear soup. How much? 240? 300. I don't think that uses 2 anymore. 3 lentils. I'll just go ahead and I'll do a couple of these. I don't need. Ugh. Okay, the ice resistance isn't going up that healthy, so I guess I'll just keep it to filling. Just go ahead and make it. The blue is crazy. this. Make some of this. Bro, man, the food looks so fucking good in this game. Somebody was getting on me for cussing the other day. They're like, I'm a kid, you can't cuss in here. You watch your dirty mouth if you want me to watch this. And I said, you right. You right, Timmy. He was right. I do need to watch my mouth on the live because YouTube, they be listening in close, bro. They be paying too much attention to what you be saying. I be making jokes, bro. Like, I swear to God, like, if you make certain types of jokes, even if you don't, like, get a strike, I think there's some sort of secret algorithm that, like, listens to, like, the amount of, like, the words that you said in, like, the stream and the transcript, and then it will rank you, and then it will, like, put you in, like, window. Like, I feel like I didn't, at one point, earlier this month, I was streaming and I wasn't using the microphone, and I think I was doing a lot better, but when I turned on the microphone, that's when I started having problems. So, and then I wasn't even cussing like crazy. I was cussing here or there, but I just feel like the algorithm works in like a very particular kind of way. So like you have to have like very, very high quality. Like, so if you want to get, I'm not even gonna tell you that, but you know what I'm saying? But it works in a certain way, and I'm noticing that shit, bro. I'm noticing it. I'm just knowing that's what it is. Yeah, it sounds really good about the music, but it's I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have to have like very, very high quality. Like, so if you want to get, I'm not even gonna tell you that, but you know what I'm saying? But it works in a certain way, and I'm noticing that shit. So, just knowing that's what it is. Well, I want to buy this stuff off of their backs. Mushroom specialists. These are our mushroom specialists. Herbalists. Can I get the mushroom I'm just gonna do this real quick. Watch this, guys.
Oh, today was a right bastard, but tomorrow's another day.
Mr. Mushroom
A proper
Specialist,
pint
can I
will
give
get
you
me
some
right
stuff?
back up.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna gift him. Can I? Well, let me gift him. I don't think. There we go. Let me see what I got. I don't think I got shit. What is this? Oh, I can't tell what these are. Oh my god. Think I could give him this. He's alright. No? It's not letting me do anything. What the fuck? No, I'm not giving him that. I don't know. Feels like they don't want me to do anything with it. Okay, there we go. We're gonna see what happens when I max that out and give him all this shit. Ooh, I gave him a lot. I gave him a lot. I just want to see what happens when I max it out. What do you give me?
Oh, you've brightened my day. Think of it as a little gift.
Snapdragon? What was that? So we got a Snapdragon from him, bro. What was that? Okay, so we just maxed out our affinity with like this random NPC, and apparently he just gave me some Snapdragon or something like that. What the fuck is that? Give me some Snapdragon. I don't know. What? What are you talking about? I don't know. It just says some Snapdragon or something. Let me see. Journal. What is this? Bro, I hated that they don't give you so I can't even see what he just. Let me see the notifications. So he just gave me this: a plant, a figwort family, prized for its beauty, blooms, and often grows an ornament and traditionally. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what the significance of this is later. But okay, man, this is what we got. We got some Snapdragon. Demonis, most commonly found in Demonis. Okay, okay. Interesting. I did just give him a fuck ton of money, man. Now I feel stupid. But, you know, so I can make those coins back. It's not really a big of a deal. Yeah, they do. Yeah, YouTube is very, 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 they're very, very, very strict with who they give recommendations to at this point. Somebody made a video. You remember that video that we were watching a little while ago where the guy, I guess he was a Call of Duty channel, and he's like a Call of Duty commentary channel, and he would just like talk. and he had a channel that he was, well, I guess he was just kind of like a gameplay commentary channel, and he would just talk about random things. So what ended up happening is like he would do this thing where like he would play different games or whatever and just talk about his everyday life, and then all of a sudden he was just like, I've been doing that for like a certain amount of years or whatever, and he had like, I think he gotten to like 1,000 or a couple thousand subscribers, and then he ended up stopping. So what happened was the next thing that he ended up doing was this. He went and he made another channel, and I think the title of the video was, he cussed in it, and he's like, I forgot what he said in the title, and he's like, it doesn't matter what the F you do or something like that, like YouTube something, and then like, I promise you, I swear to God, immediately after that, he gets like 300,000 views on that video, like 300K. He's talking that good-ish though, but it's his first video on the channel. He's like, oh yeah, like, no, but so if you make like a new YouTube channel right now, or if you've got like an old YouTube channel that's under 100 subscribers right now, and you want to start making content, this is what you do. You go, you get, make sure you have a decent microphone. You don't need to have a camera, and you just need to get on and make a video talking about how, like, you know what I'm saying, you'll never blow up or something like that, or, oh, you know, this video is probably only going to get like 2 likes or something like that, or this, like, I could say it like thanks for watching, guys. Like, this stream is only going to get 2 likes. I know that nobody's going to come to the stream or anything like that, but, you know, shout out for the few people that actually came, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys support, you know, I'm making this content for you guys, for the few, very, very, very few people on the channel that actually want to see Crimson Desert gameplay like this. So thank you very much for stopping by. And you know, they'll say something like that, right, or whatever, and then like and then all of a sudden the algorithm is just like, hold my beer, bro, and then like then it's just like, it just explodes the algorithm all over your face, you know, like, and then you just get like 700,000 views on like the next couple of videos, and it's just extremely wild. Like, it's just crazy to know of it. Like, and then like and it's crazy. Like, I've seen that happen since I've seen. Hold on. Okay, we're recapturing, boys. But since, yeah, get off. Damn, he's whooping his ass. Bro, I'm trying to save you. I'm beating him up, and he's still attacking. He's still attacking this man. Yeah, bro. Get off your ass. Get off him, bro. Is he an enemy too? He's an enemy as well. No way. Aren't we on the same team, bro? Oh my god.
Northern Scum! Come here, you slippery shit!
No way. Why are you fighting me? Get out of my way, bro.
Yes.
They're fighting me for no reason. I'm gonna try to stop yelling. That's what I'm gonna try to stop. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm not using it. I didn't mean to do that again. Just pretend that you guys aren't seeing this. I promise it's supposed to be way better. Can we pick this up? Nope. We'll just keep going. Hey, who wants to see? Does anybody here watch? I think I keep wanting to call him Remnant or something like that. He's the guy that streams on YouTube that plays a lot of Days Gone. You guys want to see some Days Gone? I'll do some mod of Days Gone. It's gonna be my first playthrough because I've never played the game. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see some Days Gone. I'll play some of that for you. I had some kid come through the other day, and he asked me if I would play like. He saw me doing something, and then he asked me. It's not the same. It's not the kid that asked me to go to his channel to look at the kittens. The kittens were cute, but it was somebody else asked me to come to their channel to look at or not to switch over to like playing GTA RP or whatever, and and he was just like, "Oh man, bro, you'd be really good at GTA RP. You'd be really good at GTA RP." And I'm like, bro, like, if I wanted to play GTA RP, do you think that I would be sitting here playing solo when I clearly have access to the internet? Like you clearly see streaming already. So why would, if I wanted to play RP, I'd be on RP. It's just simple as that. No disrespect, right? It's just that if I wanted to go do that, I would do that. I don't play Grand Theft Auto RP. I'm sorry. I think RP is boring. Most RP is boring. It's not because of the people. And I'll get to that in a second, but it's not because of the people. I think RP is boring because RP, like, there's not enough people to interact. There's not enough things to interact with in the world that make it a decent experience. And then in RP, there's a certain element of, I want to do something that I can't do in real life. And a lot of the things that people do in RP, I do in real life. Most things that, like, I'm not looking to do something that I can't do in a video. Like, I'm not looking to do something in a video game that I can do in real life. Most of the time. Like, now, if it enhances, like, a certain... If it's gonna change, like, how good a game is... Like, clearly, I'm gonna want to go ahead and try that out. Like, sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying, adding, like, real life elements to, like, your game, like gas and stuff like that. If you're playing GTA, like, you getting gas because it's just kind of too easy and you have just like an overabundance of money or whatever. And every once in a while, you want to, like, you want like a switch up from the monotonous gameplay. I understand that. But that's, like, typically most people don't do that stuff, and it's like that's one of the reasons that I'm not playing. It's like, I don't want to do that shit, bro. Yeah, bro. No RP, brother. I'm sorry. No RP. If I wanted RP, man, I would just do. I would have been doing RP back since 2020 when there was like a big boom. Between like 2019 and really now, like, it's very consistent. I feel bad because to a certain. Okay, so I understand that by the time GTA 5 or 6 comes out or whatever, GTA 6 is gonna have, like, it's gonna have Rome, which is like Rockstar's response to, like, the GTA community and 5M and GTA RP. But I want people to understand that the freedom that we have to do things, I don't think that you can replace the freedom that I enjoy from 5M and, like, you can't replace the freedom that they allotted us to be able to do the things that we want to do in Rockstar and give us, like, that plethora of, like, features or whatever that we would have expected from 13 years of, like, culminating, like, or curating, like, the GTA community and listening to, like, what we wanted. Like, I feel like it had Rockstar done their best to add those elements into the game by themselves. Now, obviously, they've added many different things to the game over the course of, like, the last 12, like, 11 years, so however many years. But oh my God, he's about to hit the thing on me. Oh, and I don't have grapple either. Come on. I don't know why my phone chat is slower than, like, the other chat, so I might be a little bit behind in dealing with you. Oh, need to change the camera angle. The camera angle's kind of fucked up. I'm just letting you know ahead of time, bro. There's gonna be RP built in, but significantly watered down. Yeah, and it's like, I understand, like, especially for like how feature heavy the game is already. There's already gonna be a lot of things that they removed from like prior, like things that they had since like San Andreas that they had removed are going to be returning features. But I'm not worried necessarily about returning features, even though that's going to already be a plus. But if I had to wait 20 years in between like San Andreas and this, or more than 20 years really, since we're gonna say GTA 4, so I'm not reaching back too far, because I know it was easier to make certain types of features back in that day, and especially since they were more creative, and the technology is a bit different, so they're gonna have to. There's, well, I don't know. I'm not gonna make excuses for them. Let me not do that. But damn, bro. But like, I want there to be like no mistake in people understanding that we're not gonna get like the same, even if it's gonna be like, oh, it's the best looking GTA game. I think the one thing that I like about the new GTA game that I respect in a certain capacity is the fact that once it comes out, they're gonna say that they're saying that they're gonna keep the price at a standard $69.99, which is like, which I think is like, I think that's incredible. Oh, boy. Come on. How we doing this? How we doing this? Freedom. Oh my god, so satisfying. I just don't think that there's going to be a better game than this for a while. No matter how good GTA 6 is in people's minds, GTA 6 doesn't take risks. GTA 6 isn't going to be one of those games, and I think that that's at the core of my argument. Is like, GTA 6 is not going to be. It might be a game that breaks records, but it's not going to be a game that breaks boundaries. It's not gonna. They're not really going to try. They're not going to try something that nobody tried. They're not gonna go out on the limb and try something extra that nobody else is doing. And I just don't see it happen. Let me see my bad. Damn, bro.
Get shades up. Like it and egg.
That must suck. Whoa, what the fuck? Sorry if the mic's too loud, boys. You let me know if the mic's too loud. I'm testing out the mic. He whooped me,
Let's end this.
Let's end this? Y'all sure y'all want me to end this? Well, I don't know if it's gonna end this. It's definitely gonna hurt.
Dead.
Oh. Alright, boys.
I saw
Can you
that
wrap this
coming.
hole? You sure can. No, you can't. Comes down, bro. Let's see. Nope, that didn't work. I wish there was something that you could actually hit the ground with. What? No way. That's crazy. It says that I didn't hit the thing, which is wild. No, what's it? That's crazy. Okay, I'm playing with like a busted controller though, so that should be pretty obvious that I should try to commit to any of that shit. I actually almost died twice, so excuse me. Rest in peace. You died, brother. I gotta kill the bleed commander? Ah, fuck. Oh, there was another. I think it was. You have to do it like this, yeah. I just learned that. I just learned that. Give me this. What? Come on, bro. Yeah, throw it. Okay, I think it's like this. I love this game. I love this game. If you guys haven't tried Crimson Desert yet, man, pick it up, man. I think this is easily the game of the year. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, everybody's gonna say Grand Theft Auto 6, but it's just like... it's just like, I don't know, I'm just not expecting much from, like, a game where, like... I don't know how everybody else feels about it, but I know when I watched the trailer for, like, Grand Theft Auto 6 that came out earlier, the Hot Lovers or whatever the fuck that shit was, bro, that shit was cringy as fuck. That shit was cringy. Like, I think bro, I think shit like that sucks, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I think that's the cringiest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, I can't watch stuff like that. I don't know about anybody else, but I just think stuff like that is so... I'm glad I moved right there. Can't believe there are people that genuinely still think this is objectively a bad game. Oh, no, isn't that crazy, though? People, yeah, there are still people out there. The fact that that's the case means those people didn't actually play the game. And if they still think that it's objectively a bad game, I want them to show me... Now, I'm not going to do that thing where I'm just like, well, okay, how many people are actually playing it? I'm not going to do that, right? But as a test, right? What kind of game has come out in the last 6 years? I'll give it a little bit more. I would say 5 years. But I'll give it about, 6 years, right? That has this depth of, like, features, that has this depth of customization, and that this has this depth of combat that's going to keep you engrossed in gameplay and in a virtually inexhaustible gameplay loop for more than 100 hours. And then what game do you play that when was the last time that I can't remember the last time that somebody said, yeah, I had to play 100 hours to get into the game. I haven't heard anybody say that about a game in years. Not all. And then we're talking. The only time I've ever heard something like that was when it was a series or a franchise that people are already invested in. People are already hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars into. I paid like $70 for this game. 70, and I feel like I'm getting way more than my money's worth on this. Like, no, granted, there's some things like we had to get a new SSD, right? Like we had to get a new SSD, but to be fair, for like the first month and a half, of us playing the game, like before all of the upgrades, like we were able to play this game heavily. Sit your ass down. We were able to play this game completely fine for like 2 whole months on like an old hard drive, and it's like, bro, like I shouldn't have even been able to get that performance out of the, especially since like I don't know, bro. I don't know what people want from a game. Like basically, I think everybody who plays games today basically like want the game to like get on their knees and suck you off if it's not a game or a franchise that they're familiar with. And like, and I understand because I was saying it earlier with the thing that happened with Fortnite. Like we're spoiled for choice because games like we have free, low cost alternatives to like AAA titles that we've been playing for like the better part of a decade. Or for most people, I would say for a lot of kids, especially coming up into today's like generation, like Gen Zs, I think they came up into playing video games in a time where video games are free and fun. And it's like, you know, kids are coming up playing Fortnite, they're coming up playing like Warzone, they're coming up playing Apex, right? Standalones, they're coming up and playing all these free battle royales, all these free. Like people were playing DMZ and stuff like that, like stuff that you didn't have to buy in order to enjoy. And it's like if you once you come up into a market like that, damn. Okay, I didn't actually see him attacking me.
Come on then.
Sure, that's away from me. Yeah, like once you come up into a market like this, I think it's going to be exceptionally hard for you to be a person that can see the value in something that you have to pay a lot of money for, especially when it's a big ask. Now that the perspective on like what is good or what makes a good game has changed, and the perspective has also changed again too, because a lot of kids they particularly identify themselves with like as playing a particular game and not necessarily being a gamer. And it's like it's usually like not a set of games that they play at a time, like a couple. It's like one game at a time that they play, and it's like, oh, I play Apex. I'm an Apex player, or I'm a Fortnite player. Like a lot of people will play the game, they'll play stuff like that, and they'll be like, yeah, this is they're solely a consumer of this particular type of game or this particular game itself. And aside from that, they're not involved in, like, they're not engrossed in the market at all.
Let's teach you a lesson.
What y'all doing down here, man? Y'all freaking off, bro? Damn, I thought I backed up for a second, bro. I'm a freeze. I love doing that shit. It's beautiful. But yeah, let me stop. I'm just sitting here carrying on and whatnot. I'm just kind of having a good time because it feels nice for people to actually be able to hear me on the microphone for once. Like, I can't tell you, like, I spent a long time basically absolutely busted with like nothing. I had like the last studio microphone that I had was like a condenser microphone that I was using a while ago. That was like almost 2 or 3 years ago. And I really haven't had any like a good mic since then. I don't know where this I guess they're all the way up here at the top, so I think that's one of them. So I'm gonna try and get that at the top up there. If I can actually get my bearings. Wow, that's crazy. What? What the fuck is this person doing up here, bro? they mainly dedicate their time to one specific game for like half a decade. No, that's true. And then like the better the games get, the more time they're gonna spend. So kids are gonna be like on a game. They're gonna start playing a game at like 6, and then they won't get off the game until like they're at least 16. They'll be like Roblox has changed. Like that's another game. Like Fortnite and Roblox are two games in the market that have completely changed my perspective on how a game's lifespan, or like a game's lifespan can be expounded upon by like an ingenious model that just includes that's just inclusive of all types of content. So if like you just kind of have like the bare bones script for like a software or something like that where everybody can just play a game and they'll just have fun playing that particular style of game or whatever, and then everybody can make their own games with it. I mean, like it's virtually endless. Like you can literally make every single type of game that there is. What I'm waiting for is to see like a good low poly alternative to like Escape from Tarkov that kids can actually play on like fucking that kids are actually going to be into playing. So I can't wait to see something like that. Oh shit. This. Whoa, okay, big guy in. These shotgun dudes are the fucking worst, bro. I need a gun too. Fuck, I got me. Is he dead? Fuck. Pretty strong. I hate those dudes, man. They're so fucking slippery. I should have killed him with that move that I just got. But I think that's it for the quarry. A game's lifespan, or like a game's lifespan can be expounded upon by what I meant to say, just to kind of finish my point, is that like content being able to like be added to a game to like just completely change like the scope of the game's like customer base or whatever is something that I would have never like imagined that games would kind of like start leering towards in order to like amass like greater audiences, like the collaborations that Fortnite's done to. Now how the fuck, bro, how was that a crime? Did the thing explode? You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Every grain tells a story. Do you have a favorite?
Epidote? Damn, you got 7 of these? I probably will need some epidote at some point. I'm just gonna have to come back here. Fine pickaxe blueprint, insufficient trust. So we gotta raise the trust with this.
Every stone and ore. Glad to have met you.
Oh, okay.
Take
I'll
care.
take the fine pickaxe.
Every grain.
Maybe, wait, doesn't the drill do about the same thing? We'll see, because I kind of want everything. So we're just going to gift. I don't know what I can gift this motherfucker. Modest pouch? I want that for myself. I'm kind of greedy. Like an ingenious model that just includes, like, that's just going to gift. What I can gift this pouch. And I'll unstretch this a little bit more. It does look kind of fucking weird. I didn't realize it was still like that stretched. Stretch this. The pickaxe is better. Thank you for saying that, because I've been like I haven't seen that in a while. And I was kind of like, ah. I wonder. Oh, can you take these? Can't you just pick these up? I think you can like harvest this. Let me see if I can. I'm pretty sure you can harvest this stuff. I don't have my drill? Huh? I don't have my drill? Bro, I don't have my drill. You can get it. That's cool. Oh, I can't. My inventory's full. I can't pick it up. But you can break this behind him. I do like that. I'm just gonna have to go back and get some pouches or something like that. Wait, what does he take? What does he accept? I hope he doesn't take. Watch, he only takes. Let's see what we can gift him. Can't gift him any of the shit that I got. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. Who are you to not accept my gifts? You're nobody. I'm a be dirty and I'm gonna do what he's doing, because I just want to see if that works. Because I can't fly those things to save my life. So this is what we're just gonna go ahead and save. I'll come back and play this later on tonight because I don't want to play this guy in front of you guys. I do appreciate you guys stopping by though. I think we had like 80 or 100 something people come to the stream. You gotta do some lawn care tomorrow? Alright, man. Best. Yep. Alright, y'all. Appreciate it. Make sure to go ahead, tune in for another stream. Subscribe to the channel. Turn up post notifications. Go ahead and follow me. Well, actually don't, because I don't be on I be on Twitter all the time, but I don't be posting on Twitter like that. But you know what I'm saying? I might retweet or something like that every once in a while. Let you guys know that I will be alive from there. So, man, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.